why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my arms, I wanna lose them. Take my lips, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How could I even try to go on, dear? You took the part that once was my heart. So why not take all of me? Ari Stidham, and this is your host, Beverlee G.
Hello, everybody! Are we having a good time tonight? Give it up for the band. I got Ethan Furman on the drums. James Gallardo on the bass. And Juan David Agarra on the guitar. And then Ari Stidham on the pipes. All right, are we rolling? Radio Roguelike returns for the righteous royal revenge rampager Hamlet. Sorry. Are you all ready? Yes. Okay. Now first, some of you heard this, but for those of you that just joined us, we also have the Radio Roguelike Mystery Box. Now the Radio Roguelike Mystery Box, you get a chance to win tonight. You can take it home with you. All you have to do is order any cocktail or mocktail on the menu there, and you will get a raffle ticket, and we will be drawing a raffle from it, and you can win a prize that is a mystery, but maybe it is a novelty candle and a $50 bill.
That would be nice.
A quill and a $25 gift certificate to Churlish. They got those wicked cocktails.
That would also be nice.
Or a real human skull. Yay! Crime. Anyway, the other thing is we love the Roguelike Tavern, this lovely establishment we're in. You do have a 2-item minimum because there was no cover charge. So please enjoy all the lovely food and drinks. There's something for everyone. Grilled cheese, tofu sandwich, French fry. And now to the play. Tonight, we have a hero. Hamlet! Hamlet, show yourself! Prince of Denmark, show him some love, yay! And we also have a villain, King Claudius, boo the king! That's right, you get to boo the king tonight, baby! And every night. So, anytime you hear King Claudius enters, be sure to boo him. Boo!
Pass these out.
Oh yeah, we have some extra noisemakers for you too. We'll pass them out. Yeah. And be sure to boo him, but then let him finish his scene. Thank you. And then, without further ado, This is Hamlet, live radio play!
Act 1, Scene 1. We are in Denmark, on the platform.
Tush Tush will not appear.
Last night of all, when yon same star that's westward from the pole had made his course to illume that part of heaven where now it burns, Marcellus and myself, the bell then beating one, peace, break thee off. Look where it comes again.
In the same figure as the king that's dead.
Speak to it, Horatio.
What art thou that usurpest this time of night, together with that fair and warlike form in which the majesty of buried Denmark did sometimes march? By heaven I charge thee, speak.
How now, Horatio? You tremble and look pale. What think you on it?
Let us impart what we have seen tonight unto the young Hamlet. For upon my life, the spirit dumb to us will speak to him.
Act 1, Scene 2. We are now in the Palace of Denmark. Enter Queen Gertrude, Prince Hamlet, Polonius, Laertes, and King Claudius.
Though yet of Hamlet, our dear brother's death, the memory be green, and that it us befitted to bear our hearts in grief, and our whole kingdom to be contracted in one brow of woe, yet so far hath discretion fought with nature, that we with wisest sorrow think on him together with remembrance of ourselves. Therefore our sometime sister, now our queen, with mirth in funeral and dirge in marriage, in equal scale weighing delight and dole, taken to wife. But now, my cousin Hamlet and my son, how is it that the clouds still hang on you?
'Tis not so, my lord, for I am too much in the sun.
Good Hamlet, cast thy nighted color off, and let thine eye look like a friend on Denmark. Seek for thy noble father in dust. Thou knowest 'tis common, all that lives must die, passing through nature to eternity.
Aye, madam, it is common.
If it be, why seems it so particular with thee?
Seems, madam. Nay, it is. I know not seems. 'Tis not alone my inky cloak, good mother, nor the customary suits of solemn black, nor the windy suspiration of forced breath, no, nor the fruitful river of the eye, nor the dejected havior of the visage, together with all moods, forms, shapes of grief that can denote me truly. These indeed seem, for they are parts that a man might play. I have that within, which passeth show these but the trappings and the suits of woe.
Well, 'tis sweet and commendable in your nature, Hamlet, to give these mourning duties to your father, for let the world take note, you are the most immediate to our throne, and with no less nobility of love than that which dearest father bears his son, do I impart toward you. For your intent in going back to school in Wittenberg, it is most retrograde to our desire, and we beseech you, bend you, to remain here, in the cheer and comfort of our eye, our chiefest courtier, our cousin, and our son.
Let not thy mother lose her prayers, Hamlet. I pray thee, stay with us, go not to Wittenberg.
I shall in all my best obey you, madam.
It is a loving and a fair reply. Be as ourself in Denmark. Madam, come.
Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw, and resolve itself into a dew. Or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh, God. God! How weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of this world. Fie on it. Fie. 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seed. Things rank and gross in nature possess it merely. Oh, that it should come to this. But 2 months dead. Nay, not so much, not 2. So excellent a king that was. To this, Hyperion to a satyr. So loving to my mother that he might not, but teem the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly. Oh, heaven and earth must I remember. Why, she would hang on him, as if increase of appetite had grown by what it fed on, and yet, within a month, let me not think on it, Frailty, thy name is woman, married with mine uncle, my father's brother, so, but no more like my father than I to Hercules. Within a month, ere yet the salt of most unrighteous tears had left the flushing of her galled eyes, she married. Oh, such wicked speed to post with such dexterity to incestuous sheets. It is not nor cannot come to good, but break my heart, for I must hold my tongue.
Hail to your lordship.
Oh, I'm glad to see thee well, Horatio, or do I forget myself?
The same, my lord,
Ah.
and your poor servant ever.
Oh, sir, my good friend, I'll change that name with you. And what make you from Wittenberg, Horatio?
My lord, I came to see your father's funeral.
I pray thee do not mock me, fellow student. I think it was to see my mother's wedding.
Indeed, my lord.
Would I had met my dearest foe in heaven, or ever I'd seen that day, Horatio. My father. Methinks I see my father.
Where, my lord?
My mind's eye, Horatio.
My lord, I think I saw him yesternight.
Saw? Who?
My lord, the king, your father.
The king. The king, my father.
2 nights together had these gentlemen in the dead vast and middle of the night been thus encountered. A figure like your father appears before them and with solemn march goes slow and stately by them.
But where was this?
My lord, upon the platform where we watched.
Did you not speak to it?
My lord, I did, but answer made it none.
I will watch tonight. Perchance we'll walk again.
Act 1, Scene 3. A scene in Polonius' house. Laertes and Ophelia.
Yeah, perhaps he loves you now. But you must fear he may not, as unvalued persons do, carve for himself. For on his choice depends the safety and the health of this whole state.
I shall the effect of this good lesson keep, as watchman to my heart. But good my brother, do not, as some ungracious pastors do, show me the steep and thorny way to heaven, whiles like a puffed and reckless libertine, himself the primrose path of dalliance treads, and racks not his own reed.
Oh, fear me not.
And here, Laertes, aboard for shame. The wind sits in the shoulder of your sail, and you are stayed for. There, my blessing with thee. And these few precepts to thy memory. See thou character. Give thy thoughts no tongue, nor any unproportioned thought his act. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. For loan oft loses both itself in friend, and borrowing dulls the edge of husbandry. This, above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night of the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man. Farewell, my blessing, season. Listen thee.
Most humbly do I take my leave, my lord.
The time invites you, go.
Farewell, Ophelia, and remember well what I have told you.
'Tis in my memory locked, and you yourself shall keep the key of it.
Farewell. What is Ophelia he has said to you?
So please you, something touching the Lord Hamlet.
Very well bethought. 'Tis told me he hath very oft of late given private time to you, and I must tell you, you do not understand yourself so clearly as it behooves my daughter and your honor. What is between you? Give me up the truth.
He hath my lord of late made many tenders of his affection to me.
Affection? You speak like a green girl, unsifted in such perilous circumstance. Do you believe his tenders, as you call them?
I do not know, my lord, what I should think.
Very well, I will teach you. Think yourself a baby, that you have taken these tenders for true pay, which are not sterling. Tender yourself more dearly, or not to crack the wind with the poor phrase running it thus, you'll tender me a fool.
My lord, he hath importuned me with love, in honorable fashion.
Fashion, you may call it. Go to.
And hath given countenance to his speech, my lord, with almost all the holy vows of heaven.
As springes to catch woodcocks, I do know, when the blood burns, how prodigal the soul lends the tongue vows. Do not believe his vows. I would not, in plain terms, from this time forth, have you so slander any moment's leisure as to give words or talk with the Lord Hamlet. Look to it. I charge you. Come your ways.
I shall obey, my lord.
Act 1, Scene 4. Bernardo, Horatio, and Hamlet are back on the platform.
What hour now?
I think it lacks of 12.
No, it is struck.
Look, my lord, it comes.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
It beckons you to go away with it.
It will not speak. Then I will follow it.
Do not, my lord.
You shall not go, my lord.
Oh, hold off your hands. My fate cries out.
He waxes desperate with imagination. To what issue will this come?
Something is rotten in the state of Denmark.
Now, this play has a few magic words, and this scene has one of them a few times. So, when you hear this word, I want you to shout it back at me with all your might. And that word is revenge. Revenge! Very good.
Enter Hamlet and Ghost.
Where wilt thou lead me? Speak! I'll go no further.
Mark me!
Speak! I am bound to hear.
So art thou to revenge! When thou shalt hear.
What?
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast and fires, till the foul crimes done in days of my nature are burnt and purged away. List, list, oh list, if thou didst ever thy dear father love.
Oh, God.
Revenge! Revenge! Revenge is most foul and unnatural murder.
Murder?
Murder most foul, as in the best it is, but this most foul, strange, and unnatural. 'Tis given oath that, sleeping in my orchard, a serpent stung me. So the whole ear of Denmark is by a forged process of my death rankly abused. But know, thou noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul. My uncle?
Aye. That incestuous, that adulterate beast, with witchcraft of his wit, with traitorous gifts, a wicked wit and gifts, and have the power so to seduce. sleeping within my orchard, and my custom always of the afternoon, upon my secure hour thy uncle stole upon with juice of cursed Hebanon in a vial, and in the porches of my ears did pour it. Oh! Horrible! Horrible! Most horrible! If thou hast nature in thee, bear it not. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch for luxury and damned incest. Ugh. But soft, methinks I scent the morning air. Howsoever thou pursuest this act, taint not thy mind, nor let thy soul contrive against thy mother aught. Leave her to heaven. Fare thee well at once. Adieu, Hamlet. Adieu. Remember me.
Remember thee. Ay, thou poor ghost, while memory holds a seat in this distracted globe. Remember thee. My tables. Oh, most pernicious woman. Oh, villain. Villain, smiling, damned villain. My tables. Meat it is, I set it down, that one may smile and be a villain. At least I am sure it may be so in Denmark.
How is't, my noble lord?
What news, my lord?
It is an honest ghost! That, let me tell you, for your desire to know what is between us, or master it as you may. And now, good friends, as you are friends and scholars and soldiers, give me one poor request.
What is, my lord, we will.
Never make known what you have seen tonight.
My lord, we will not.
Name it, swear it!
In faith, my lord, not I.
Nor I, my lord, in faith.
Upon my sword.
We have sworn, my lord, already.
Indeed, upon my sword, indeed. Come on! You hear this fellow in the cellarage? Consent to swear.
Oh, day and night, but this is wondrous strange.
And therefore, as a stranger, give it welcome. Oh, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt up in your philosophy. But come, here as before. Never.
Never.
So help you mercy.
So help us mercy.
How strange or odd soever I bear myself, as I perchance hereafter shall think meet to put an antic disposition on. That you, at such times, seeing me, never shall, with arms encumbered thus, or this head shake, or by pronouncing of some doubtful phrase, as, well, we know, or we could, and if we would, or if we list to speak, or there be, and if there might, or such ambiguous giving out, to note that you know aught of me. This, not to do. So grace and mercy at your most need help you. Swear. Rest, return, spirit. Swear. So, gentlemen, let us go in together, and still your fingers on your lips, I pray. Oh, the time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite, that ere I was born to set it right.
Act 2, Scene 1. We're back with Polonius and Ophelia in a room in Polonius' house.
My lord?
How now, Ophelia? What's the matter?
Oh, my lord, I have been so affrighted.
With what, in the name of God?
My lord, as I was sewing in my closet, Lord Hamlet, with his doublet all unbraced, ungartered and down-jibed his ankle,
He comes before me.
Mad for thy love? What said he?
He took me by the wrist and held me hard. Then goes he to the length of all his arm, and with his other hand thus o'er his brow, he falls to such perusal of my face as he would draw it. Long stayed he so. At last a little shaking of mine arm, and thrice his head thus waving up and down, he raised a sigh so piteous and profound as it did seem to shatter all his bulk and end his being. That done, he lets me go. And with his head over his shoulder turned, he seemed to find his way without his eyes, for out of doors he went without their helps, and to the last bended their light on me.
Come, go with me. I will go seek the king. This is the very ecstasy of love. Wait. Have you given him any hard words of late?
No, my good lord, but as you did command, I did repel his letters and denied his access to me.
That hath made him mad. Come, go we to the king. This must be known, which being kept close might move more grief to hide than hate to utter love.
Act 2, Scene 2. We're back in the castle. Rosencrantz, Guildenstern, Queen Gertrude, and King Claudius.
Welcome, dear Rosencrantz and Guildenstern. Something you have heard of Hamlet's transformation, so call it?
Oh, good gentleman, he hath much talked of you. If it will please you to show us so much gentry and goodwill as to expend your time with us a while, your visitation shall receive such thanks as fits a king's remembrance.
We both obey.
Thanks, Rosencrantz and gentle Guildenstern.
Thanks, Guildenstern and gentle Rosencrantz. And I beseech you instantly to visit my much-to-changed son.
My liege and madam, to expostulate what majesty should be, what duty is, why day is day, night, night, and time is time, were nothing but to waste night, day, and time. Therefore, since brevity is the soul of wit, I will be brief. Your noble son is mad. Mad call I it, for to define true madness, what is to be nothing else but mad. But let that go.
More matter with less art.
I have a daughter, well, she is mine, who in her duty and obedience, Mark, hath given me this. Now gather and surmise. Doubt thou the stars of fire? Doubt that the sun doth move? Doubt truth to be a liar? But never doubt I love. Oh dear Ophelia, I am ill at these numbers. I have not aught to reckon my groans, but that I love thee best, oh most best, believe it. Adieu. Hamlet. This in obedience hath my daughter shown me, and more above hath his solicitings, as they fell out by time, by means, and place, all given to mine ear.
But how hath she received his love?
What do you think of me?
As of a man faithful and honorable.
I would fain prove so. But what might you think when I had seen this hot love on the wing? I went round to work, and my young mistress thus I did bespeak, Lord Hamlet is a prince, out of thy star, this must not be. And then I precepts gave her that she should lock herself from his resort, admit no messengers, receive no tokens, which done she took the fruits of my advice, and he repulsed, short tale to make, fell into a sadness, then into a fast, thence to a watch, thence to a weakness, thence to a lightness, and by this declension into the madness wherein now he raves. And we all mourn for.
Do you think 'tis thus?
It may be very likely.
How may we try it further?
You know, sometimes he walks 4 hours together here in the lobby.
Yes, so he does indeed.
At such a time, I'll loose my daughter to him. Be you and I behind an arras, then mark the encounter.
We will try it.
Oh, but look, where sadly the poor wretch comes reading.
Away, I do beseech you both, away. I'll board him presently. Don't give me leave. How does my Lord Hamlet?
Well, God mercy.
Do you know me, my lord?
Excellent well. You're a fishmonger.
Not I, my lord.
Oh, then I would you were so honest a man. Have you a daughter?
I have, my lord.
Ah, let her not walk in the sun. Conception is a blessing, but not as your daughter may conceive. Friend, look to it.
How say you by that? Still harping on my daughter, yet he knew me not at first. He said I was a fishmonger. He is far gone, far gone. I'll speak to him again. What do you read, my lord?
Words.
What is the matter, my lord?
Between who?
I mean the matter that you read, my lord.
Slander, sir. For this satirical rogue says here that old men have gray beards, that their faces are wrinkled, and that they have a plentiful lack of wit, together with the most weak hams.
Though this be madness, yet is there's method in't. Will you walk out of the air, my lord?
Into my grave.
Indeed, that is out of the air. My honorable lord, I most humbly take my leave of you.
You cannot, sir. Take from me anything, I will more willingly part with all, except my life. Except my life.
Very well.
Except my life.
Very well.
These tedious old fools.
You go to seek the Lord Hamlet. There he is.
God save you, sir.
My honored lord.
My most dear lord.
Guildenstern, Rosencrantz. How do you both, good lads?
As the indifferent children of the earth.
Happy in that we are not over happy. On Fortune's cap, we are not the very button.
What's the news?
None, my lord, but that the world's grown honest.
Yeah, then is doomsday near. But your news is not true. What make you at Elsensnore?
To visit you, my lord, no other occasion.
What? Were you not sent for?
What should we say, my lord?
I know the good king and queen have sent for you.
To what end, my lord?
That you must teach me. Were you sent for, or no?
My lord, we were sent for.
I will tell you why. I have of late, but wherefore I know not, lost all my mirth. Forgone all customs of exercises, and indeed it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly frame, the earth, it seems to me nothing more than a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy, the air, look you, this brave o'erhanging firmament, this majestical roof fretted with golden fire. It seems nothing more than a foul and pestilent congregation of vapors. What a piece of work is man. How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form and movement, how express and admirable. In action, how like an angel. In apprehension, how like a god. The beauty of the world, a paragon of animals. And yet, to me, what is this quintessence of dust? Man delights not in me. No, nor women neither, though by your smiling you seem to say so.
My lord, there was no such stuff in my thoughts.
The actors are come hither, my lord.
Buzz, buzz.
The best actors in the world, either for tragedy, comedy, history, pastoral, comical, historical, pastoral, tragical, historical, tragical, comical, historical, pastoral, scene individable, or poem unlimited.
Oh, what players are they?
Even those who are wont to take delight in the tragedians of the city.
Oh, how chances that they travel? Friends, gentlemen, you are welcome at Elsinore. Your hands, come then. You are welcome. But my uncle, father, and aunt, mother are deceived.
In what, my dear lord?
I am at mad north-northwest. When the wind is southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw. Oh, gentlemen, friends, you are welcome, masters. Oh, welcome all. I am glad to see thee well. We'll have a speech straight. Come, give us a taste of your quality. Come, a passionate speech.
What speech, my lord?
I heard thee speak me a speech once, but it was never acted. The rugged Pyrrhus, like the Hyrcanian beast. No, it is not so. It begins with Pyrrhus. The rugged Pyrrhus, he whose sable arms, black as his purpose, did the knight resemble with eyes like carbuncles. The hellish Pyrrhus, old grandsire Priam seeks, so proceed you.
Anon he finds him, striking too short at Greeks, his antique sword, rebellious to his arm, lies where it falls, repugnant to command. Unequal matched, Pyrrhus and Priam drives, enraged strikes wide, but with the whiff and wind of the fell sword, the unnerved father falls.
Well, let's shout to the barbers with your beard.
But who, oh, who had seen the mobile queen?
The mobile queen?
That's good. Mobile queen is good.
But if the gods themselves did see her then, when she saw Pyrrhus make malicious sport, in mincing with his sword her husband's limbs, the instant burst of clamor that she made, useless things mortal move them not all, what would have made Milch the burning eyes of heaven and passion in the Gauls?
There's not turn his color and his tears in his eyes. Prithee, no more.
'Tis well. I'll have thee speak out the rest soon. Good my lord, will you see these players well bestowed? Do you hear? Let them be well used, for they are the abstract and brief chronicles of the time. After your death, you had better have a bad epitaph than their ill report while you live.
My lord, I will use them according to their desert.
God's bodykins, man, much better. Use them after your own honor and dignity. The less they deserve, the more merit is in your bounty. So follow him, friends. Follow him. We'll hear the play tomorrow. Oh, just hear me, old friend. Can you play the murder of Gonzago?
Aye, my lord.
We'll have it tomorrow night. You could, for a need, study a speech of some 12 or 16 lines, which I would set down and insert in it, could you not?
Aye, my lord.
Very well. Follow that lord. And look you, mock him not. Get out of here. Now I'm alone. Oh. What a rogue and peasant slave am I, huh? Is it not monstrous that this player here, in but in a fiction, in a dream of passion, could force his soul so to his own conceit that from her working all his visage waned? Tears in his eyes, distraction in his aspect, a broken voice, and his whole function suiting with forms to his conceit, and all for nothing. Yet I, a dull and muddy-mettled rascal, peak like John a dreams, unpregnant of my cause, and can say nothing. Am I a coward? Who calls me villain? Who breaks my pate across? I have heard that guilty creatures sitting at a play have, by the very cunning of a scene, been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malefications. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks, I'll tempt him to the quick, if he but blench. I know my course. The play's the thing, wherein I catch the conscience of the king.
Act 3, Scene 1. Courtyard in the castle. Ophelia, Polonius, Queen Gertrude, and King Claudius.
Sweet Gertrude, leave us.
I just got here.
For we have closely sent for Hamlet hither, that he, as 'twere by accident, may here affront Ophelia. Her father and myself will so bestow ourselves that, seeing unseen, we may of their encounter frankly judge, and gather by them as he is behaved, if it be the affliction of his love, or no, that thus he suffers for.
I shall obey. And for your part, Ophelia, I do wish that you and your good beauties be the happy cause of Hamlet's wildness. So shall I hope your virtues will bring him to his wonted way again, to both your honors.
Madam, I wish it may.
Ophelia, walk you here. Gracious, so please you, we will bestow ourselves. Read on this book. I hear him coming. Let's withdraw.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of trouble and, by opposing, end them. To die. To sleep. No more. And by a sleep, to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die. To sleep. To sleep. Perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long a life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time? the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, the spurs that patient merit of the unworthy takes when he himself might as quiet as make with a bare bodkin. Who would fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but of the dread of something after death? The undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly off to others we know not of. And thus doth conscience make cowards of us all. And thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, and this regards their currents turn awry great enterprises of pith and moment. They turn awry from, lose the name of action. Oh, soft you now. Fair Ophelia, nymph, in thy prayers be all my sins remembered.
Good, my lord. How does your honor for this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well.
My lord.
Yes?
I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
No, not I. I never gave you off.
My honored lord, you know right well you did. And with them words of so sweet breath compose as made the things more rich. Their perfume lost, take these again.
Are you honest?
My lord?
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
But if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit no discourse to your beauty.
Could beauty, my lord, have better commerce than with honesty?
Aye, truly. For the power of beauty would sooner transform honesty from what it is to a bawd than the force of honesty could translate beauty to his likeness. This was sometimes a paradox, but now the time gives it proof. I did love you. Once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me, I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? I am myself indifferent honest. But yet I could accuse me of such things, it were better my mother had not borne me. I am very proud, revengeful,
Revenge!
and ambitious, with more offenses at my beck than I have thoughts to put them in, imagination to give them shape, or time to act them in. Go thy ways to a nunnery. Where is your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the doors be shut on him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Farewell.
Help him, you sweet heavens.
If thou dost marry a fool. Wise men know too well what monsters you make of them. To a nunnery go, and quickly to farewell.
Oh, heavenly powers, restore him.
I have heard of your paintings too well enough. God has given you one feast, and you make yourselves another. Go to, I'll know more, and it has made me mad. I say we'll have no more marriages. Those that are married already, all but one, shall live. The rest will keep as they are. To a nunnery. Go.
Oh, what a noble mind is here o'erthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword, the expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mold of form, the observed of all observers, quite down, and I of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows. Now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangled, out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh. Woe is me, to have seen what I have seen, see what I see.
Love? His affections do not that way tend. There's something in his soul, o'er which his melancholy sits on brood, and I do doubt the hatch and the disclose will be some danger, which, for to prevent, I have in quick determination thus set it down, he shall with speed to England. What think you on it?
My lord, do as you please, but if you hold it fit, after the play, let his queen mother all alone entreat him to show his grief. Let her be round with him, and I'll be placed, so please you, in the ear of all their conference.
It shall be so. Madness in great ones must not unwatched go.
Act 3, Scene 2. A hall in the castle. Hamlet and one of the players prepare for the show.
Thoughts! Black! Hands! Out! Drugs!
Speak the speech. I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. If you mouth it, as many of your players do, I had as lief the town crier spoke my lines.
Thoughts! Black! Hands!
No. Nor do not saw the air too much with your hands thus, but use all gently. For in the very torrent, tempest, and, as I may say, whirlwind of your passion, you must acquire and beget a temperance that will give it smoothness. Oh, it offends me to the soul to hear a robustious, periwig-painted fellow tear a passion to tatters, to very rags, to split the ears of the groundlings who, for the most part, are capable of nothing but inexplicable dumb shows and noise.
Well, that's not very nice.
I would have such a fellow whipped for overdoing termagant. It out Herod. Pray you, sir, avoid it.
I will on you then.
Here. Be not too tame neither. Yeah, but let your own discretion be your tutor. Suit the action to the word to the action, with this special observance, that you o'erstep not the modesty of nature. For anything so o'erdone is from the purpose of playing, whose end, both at the first and now, was and is to hold, as 'twere the mirror up to nature. Show virtue her own feature, scorn her own image, and the very age and body of the time his form and pressure.
Okay.
Go, get the other players ready.
I will, my lord.
All right. Ho and ho, Horatio.
Here, sweet lord, at your service.
Now, there is a play tonight before the king. One scene of it comes near the circumstance which I have told thee of my father's death. I prithee, when thou seest that act afoot, observe mine uncle. If his occulted guilt do not itself unkennel in one speech, it is a damned ghost we have seen.
Well, my lord.
Oh, they are coming to the play. I must be idle. Idle. Get thee a place.
Now, the play within is about to begin. Enter the courtiers, Queen Ophelia and the King.
How fares our cousin Hamlet?
Come hither, my dear Hamlet, sit by me.
Oh, no, good mother. Here's metal more attractive. Lady, shall I lie in your lap?
No, my lord.
I mean my head upon your lap.
Aye, my lord.
Did you think I meant country matters?
I think nothing, my lord.
Oh, yeah. That's a fair thought to lie between a maid's legs.
What is, my lord?
Nothing.
You are merry, my lord.
Who? I?
Aye, my lord.
Oh, God, you're only jig maker. What should a man do but be merry? For look you, how cheerfully my mother looks. And my father died within these 2 hours.
Nay, 'tis twice 2 months, my lord.
Nay, so long? Why did the devil wear black? For I'll have a suit of sables. Heavens! Died 2 months and not forgot yet. Oh, why, there's hope a great man's memory might outlive his life half a year.
So please, Your Grace, the prologue is addressed.
How you feeling, Denmark? There will be many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. There will be other songs to sing, another fall, another spring, but there will never be another you. There will be many other lips to kiss, but theirs won't thrill me like yours used to do. I may dream a million dreams, well, none of them come true if there will never ever be another you. Welcome the tragedians of the city, player king and queen.
Full 30 times hath Phoebus' cart gone round Neptune's salt wash and Tellus' orbit ground, since love our hearts and Hymen did our hands unite commutal in most sacred bands.
But woe is me! You are so sick of late, so far from cheer and from your former state that I distrust you.
Faith! I must leave thee, love. And shortly, too. My operant powers their functions leave to do, for a second husband shall
Oh, confound the rest! Such love must needs be treason in my breast. In second husband let me be accursed. None wed the second, but who killed the first.
Oh, wormwood!
The instance of second marriage move as base respects of thrift, but not of love. A second time I kill my husband dead, when second husband kisses me in bed.
I do believe you think what you now speak, but what we do determined off we break. So think thou wilt no second husband wed, but die thy thoughts when thy first lord is dead.
'Tis deeply sworn.
Sweet, leave me here a while. My spirit grows dull, and fain I would beguile the tedious day with sleep.
Sleep rock thy brain, and never come mischance between us twain.
Madam! How like you this play?
The lady protests too much, methinks.
Oh, but she'll keep her word.
Have you heard the argument? Is there no offense in this?
No, they do a jest. Poison in jest. No offense in the world.
do you call this play?
Oh, the mousetrap. This play is the image of a murder done in Vienna. Just a knavish piece of work. Oh, this one, Lucianus, nephew to the king.
Thoughts! Black. Hands! Apt. Drugs. Fit. And time agreeing. Confederate season, else no creature sing. Thou mixture rank of midnight weeds collected. The Hecate's band thrice blasted, thrice infected. Thy natural magic and dire property, one wholesome usurp immediately.
He poisons him in the garden of the estate. The Duke's name is Gonzalo. The story is extant, writ in choice Italian. You shall see anon. Go. You shall see anon how the murderer gets the love of Gonzago's wife.
The king rises.
What? Frightened with false fire.
How fares, my lord?
Give over the play.
Away!
Many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. Give it up. There will be other songs to sing, but there will never be another you. There'll be many other lips to kiss. All right, everybody. And won't thrill me like yours used to do. I may dream a million dreams, none of them come true. There will never ever be another you. That's our intermission, everybody. That's our intermission. Enjoy yourselves. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Thank you for watching Hamlet, the live radio play.